advance the cause of democracy on the continent for the sake of the economic prosperity of all Africans.
The military coup leaders said Bongo's son and close advisor, Noridi Bongo Valentin, his chief of staff, Ian Ghislaine Ngolu, as well as his deputy, 2 other presidential advisors, and 2 top officials in the ruling Gabonese Democratic Party have been arrested. According to the officers, they are accused of treason, embezzlement, corruption, and falsifying the presidencies. Uyi Agmofwebe, reporting for Global TV News.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the appointment of a new board and management team of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. While Chiedu Ebiye from Delta State is the chairman of the board, Samuel Ogbu from Elsa is to serve as the managing director and chief executive officer. It is the president's expectation that the new board and management team will ensure a new era of successful administration in the NDDC, in line with Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. All the appointments take immediate effect. The Vice President Kassim Shettima says President Bola Tinubu is very passionate about reducing the cost of fertilizers for Nigerian farmers to ensure the attainment of food security. Shettima stated this in a statement with Shettima stated this in a stakeholders meeting with fertilizers producers and suppliers of Association of Nigeria, FEPSAN, and the federal government held at the Presidential Villa, Abuja on Tuesday. Stakeholders meeting also includes the Minister of Agriculture, Abubakar Kyari, and the Minister of State for Agriculture, Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi. The meeting focused on 33,000 metric tons of potash donated to the federal government by Russian Ukram Group and the UN partners, centered on the donation of the consignment of the 33,000 metric tons of potash. Government of Lagos State Babajide Sanwo-Olu has applauded Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, for her intervention in empowering women and other vulnerable groups in the society through her Renewed Hope initiative. Kike Lomo Okere reports that Governor stated this after paying a courtesy visit to the First Lady at the Senate House in Abuja.
The intervention of the initiative in the education sector were a national scholarship program which was recently flagged off in Abuja, with 43 beneficiaries across the nation, women ICT training, and other empowerment programs in the agriculture and social investment. The governor notes that this will complement similar policies objective of Bola Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, as well as serve to reassure Nigerians.
On the Renewed Hope initiative, which we've all heard about, which is championing with a lot of the other first ladies, and of course the wife of the vice president, really just to encourage and to share the vision that she has for the Renewed Hope initiative, and just to talk me through, I mean, what kind of interventions they're looking at and how she's running a complementary role to what Mr. President is also doing, and I think it's great. You know, our own idea is not necessarily to begin to build brick and mortar, is really to be able to intervene, you know, in schools, you know, for people needing scholarship, in farming, you know, people needing implements, you know, seedlings, and also to be able to provide immediate succor, you know, for families and for people that that are vulnerable in the society, that the initiative can indeed target it, and I think it's beautiful.
The ongoing reform by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Sanwo-Olu says, taking the country to a level where every Nigerian can be comfortable requires hard decision and systematic effort by the government, as well as a lot of patience on the part of the citizens. Kike Lomo Ukeri, Global Television News.
Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo has taken a resolute stance to eradicate all obstacles impeding the smooth processing of the international passports by the Nigerian Immigration Service, NIS. Tunji-Ojo conveyed the approach during his inaugural visit to the NIS headquarters in Abuja on Wednesday. He declared that the extensive delays endured by the Nigerians while awaiting passport insurance are no longer tolerable. Acquiring a passport is a fundamental right, not a privilege, he emphasized. This is the time to feel the pains of Nigerians and thorough our actions show that we care. The minister asserted that a dedicated team was set up comprising of NIS officials and Minister of Interior representatives to critically examine and recommend strategies that will dismantle the barriers that have hindered effective processes. The chairman of the Committee of Chief Medical Directors of the Federal Tertiary Hospital, Professor Eminem Bassi, on Wednesday said other African countries are now poaching Nigerian medical doctors and professionals. He also said that countries like Sierra Leone, which was about 3 to 4 times in their country. Bassi, who is the CMD of the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, said the health sector is currently undergoing a major crisis in terms of manpower, as helping in drones. Bassi said this when he appeared before the House of Representatives ad hoc meeting committee on racketeering in federal government agencies alongside the heads of other health countries. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, has expressed concern over the bad conditions of Ogun Cat, which has been closed for heavy trucks, is having problems, thereby posing dangers to road users. The pie cap on the bridge is also having some defects.